Before the birth of kingdoms, before the desert was carved by the Nile, before Egypt rose like a golden crown above the ancient world, there were whispers, whispers carried by the wind, guarded by priests, hidden behind stone, and preserved only in the memory of those who dared to look beyond the veil. These whispers told of a luminous being who descended from the heavens in an age long before recorded time, a being whose arrival forever changed the destiny of humankind. His name was Thoth. To understand Thoth, one must step out of the modern world and enter the world of timeless knowledge, a world in which gods walked among men, where temples served as gateways to higher dimensions, and where the skies were not merely symbols of the divine, but pathways traveled by beings of immense wisdom. Thoth was not worshipped out of fear or superstition. He was revered because of what he gave to humanity. He was not merely a myth. He was an architect, a teacher, a scientist, and a guardian of cosmic truth. The ancient Egyptian priests wrote that Thoth did not come from earth. He sailed across the heavens, in a vessel shining as bright as the morning star, and descended upon a world plunged into darkness and confusion. The earth had recently undergone cataclysms, massive floods, shifting landscapes, and the disappearance of a forgotten civilization lost to time. Into this broken world stepped Thoth, accompanied by a group known as the Sons of the Light, advanced beings who possessed knowledge beyond anything humanity had ever known. From the moment he arrived, Thoth became the beacon of civilization's rebirth. He found early humans primitive, struggling and afraid, yet capable of evolution. They had curiosity but lacked direction. They had potential but lacked structure. Thoth recognized that humanity could rise, that it could break from the chains of ignorance, but only if given the tools to build its own reality. And so, he began his work. He taught humanity language, both spoken and written. He taught them how to record time, how to measure cycles of nature, how to calculate the movement of the sun, the moon, and the stars. He introduced mathematics, not simply as numbers but as the divine language of the universe. He taught geometry, not merely for architecture but for understanding reality itself. He guided priests in the mysteries of the soul, explaining that death was not the end but a transformation. Thoth became the bridge between the physical and the spiritual. He cataloged all knowledge in what the Egyptians called the Book of Life, the cosmic memory that recorded every action, every creation, and every thought. He governed balance, truth, order, and the harmony of opposites. This is why he is often depicted holding a tablet or scroll. He was the recorder of the universe. The Egypt that modern society studies today, its temples, its pyramids, its astonishing leaps in science, its unmatched architectural precision, did not emerge slowly over thousands of years. It appeared suddenly, fully formed, with complex knowledge that should not have existed for that era. Why? Because, according to ancient records, Egypt did not rise alone. It rose under the guidance of Thoth. Thoth became the advisor of kings and the protector of sacred wisdom. Pharaohs would not make major decisions without consulting the priests of Thoth, who claimed to speak through him. The great temples dedicated to him, Hermopolis and the sacred city of Kem, were centers of learning, libraries of advanced science, and sanctuaries of astral knowledge. Priests trained there for decades, learning astronomy, medicine, metaphysics, and the hidden mechanics of the universe. But beneath the surface of Egypt lay something even more mysterious, something so deeply guarded that only the highest initiates knew its truth. Beneath the sands, beneath the temples and pyramids, beneath the paws of the great Sphinx, lay a forgotten realm known as the Halls of Amenti. It was said that Thoth built this underground chamber using advanced technology brought from the heavens. The halls were not merely tombs. They were multidimensional rooms where souls could rejuvenate, where consciousness could travel, and where the laws of time could be suspended. The emerald tablets claim that Thoth placed his own body within the halls, entering a state of suspended immortality. He would leave this chamber only when humanity faced moments of crisis or great transition. Every civilization that rose and fell after Egypt, Sumer, Greece, Persia, Rome, carried fragments of his teachings. Even when Egypt declined, Thoth's influence lived on, reshaped under new names. Hermes Trismegistus, the thrice great sage; Idris, the prophet of wisdom; Mercury, the messenger of the gods. But the greatest mystery lies in the knowledge Thoth left behind, knowledge hidden in forbidden texts that were not meant for the uninitiated. The ancient Egyptians warned that reading these texts without proper spiritual preparation could lead to madness. Why? Because it revealed the true nature of existence. The texts taught that the universe is vibration, that matter is illusion, that every being is a fragment of a larger consciousness, and that the soul is eternal. They explained how energy flows, how dimensions overlap, and how one might cross from the physical world into higher realms. The Emerald Tablets, the most famous remnant of Thoth's writings, speak of cosmic laws, the principle of correspondence, the law of rhythm, the movement of cycles. They hint at technology capable of bending light, opening portals, and manipulating time. They describe machines built of crystal energy, sacred geometry used to stabilize realities, and sound frequencies that could heal the body or open the mind to higher perception. Modern researchers who study ancient temples have found evidence that Egyptian structures were not merely symbolic, they were functional. Temples aligned perfectly with star systems, pyramids built with precision that modern tools struggle to replicate, chambers designed to resonate with specific frequencies. How did an ancient civilization gain such advanced knowledge? The Egyptians gave a simple answer: Thoth. He taught them that life on Earth was part of a larger cosmic story. He taught them that humans were not the first advanced civilization, nor would they be the last. He taught them that the soul journeyed through many worlds before reaching enlightenment. And most astonishingly, Thoth taught that he himself was not mortal. He was a guardian of knowledge, entrusted with maintaining cosmic order. His mission was to guide civilizations until they could stand on their own. When his time in Egypt came to an end, he did not die. He ascended, leaving behind a prophecy that echoed through the centuries. When humanity awakens, I shall return. When the stars align once more, the halls shall open, and the secrets shall be revealed to those who carry the inner light. To this day, there are researchers, mystics, and archaeologists who believe that the Halls of Amenti still lie untouched beneath the Sphinx. Scans have revealed cavities, rooms, and depths that remain sealed. Egypt's government refuses access, fueling speculation. What lies down there? Advanced technology, lost records, a gateway to another dimension, or perhaps Thoth himself, waiting in a suspended state as the legends describe. What makes the story of Thoth so powerful is its consistency. From Egypt to Greece, from Arabia to Europe, from alchemy to mysticism, the same figure appears again and again, wise, advanced, immortal, and eternally linked to humankind's spiritual evolution. No other ancient figure has maintained such continuity across such vast stretches of time. And so the question remains, was Thoth a god, an extraterrestrial, a multidimensional being, or something beyond our ability to understand? What we do know is this: humanity's earliest wisdom, its sudden rise in knowledge, its mastery of astronomy, mathematics, architecture, and spiritual philosophy, none of it happened by accident. Something sparked it. Something ignited it, something guided it. That something was Thoth. And the ancient prophecy suggests he is not done with humanity yet. If you want more deep ancient documentaries like this, subscribe, like, and comment your next topic. The more you engage, the more I'll create these powerful stories and uncover the mysteries hidden in the ancient world.